Hello, welcome back. And I'm going to be sharing the lessons that I learned from reading Numbers 31 to 32. God commanded Moses to take revenge on the Midianites for leading the Israelites into idolatry. And after that, he'd die and join his ancestors. I mean, reading it like that just seemed like it was just one thing, but obviously you read the chapters as well, and you can see that it was not the same thing. It wasn't lead them and then die, but I mean, that's when he was, told that he wouldn't be going into the promised land. 12,000 men, 1,000 from each tribe, led by Phinehas, Eleazar's son, went to war against the Midianites and defeated them, killing all 5 of their kings, along with Balaam. Balaam got what was coming to him. They, however, took the women and children as captives and plundered the wealth of the cities before burning down all the towns and the villages. None was lost in the battle, and that was a really good thing. Of all the men that went out to fight the Midianites, not one died. And when they returned obviously to the outside of the camp because of death. Obviously, they had killed people and touched dead bodies. They couldn't come in. And an angry Moses met them, asking why the women lived. So they had killed all the men, but brought the women back. I could feel Moses' anger because the women were the reason why this happened, because obviously the Israelite men were seduced by the Midianite women at Balaam's sort of strategic orchestration, and here they were now bringing the women back. And Moses, knowing these Israelites, know that it will just be a cycle that doesn't end. So Eleazar told them to purify the metal objects through the fire while they had to stay outside the camp and follow the purification requirements. Before then, when Moses, with the women, they now had to kill all the women who weren't virgins. And I guess that it was because they were probably, some of the women, or if not all of the women, who had seduced the men, and then they left the younger women and, divided them as plunder. Now, I know that it seemed a bit weird, human beings or, young girls as plunder, but I think it was the order of the day. So each tribe kind of got like a tenth, but then there was a tenth given to the Levites, and so they were supposed to like help to serve as well. Or no, not to serve. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Not to serve. They were to serve the Midianites, like to be slaves to them, to help them to serve. Gosh. Anyway, God gave Moses and Eleazar instructions of sharing the plunder. It was divided into 2, half given to those who fought in the battle, and the other to the Israelites. And then of the army's portion, a tithe that was 1 out of 1/50th was given to the Lord and given to Eleazar as an offering for the Lord. Of the Israelites' share, a tithe that was 1/50th was given to the Levites, and that was a lot of plunder. And then there was gold, obviously, because like I said, they plundered the land, and the gold given by the commanders to Eleazar was about 190 kg of gold. Wow. In 32, the tribes of Reuben and Gad requested to dwell east of the Jordan and not go into the land beyond the Jordan, but vowed to fight along with the Israelites to make the land to take the land of Canaan. They told Moses that they preferred to dwell in Gilead, and that's the modern day Jordan. And then when they tell him this, he thinks that they are trying to, just cause another rebellion and just make God angry, and just cause ruckus like their parents did. And they explained and know that they would fight. They pledged that they will fight with Israelites, but they just preferred the land, so that they could raise their livestock and build cities for their families. And after they explained their desire, Moses acquiesced and held them to their vow. And also the half tribe of Manasseh joined in. So it was the tribe of Reuben, the tribe of Gad, and then half the tribe of Manasseh. And their If you have ever heard the term Transjordanian tribes, those were the ones. And here's what I learned about God from these lessons, or from these chapters. God doesn't take idolatry lightly. He wants fidelity from his people, and Moses understood this, and his seemingly harsh decision to kill all the non-virgin Midianite women was to ensure that the Israelites didn't fall into the same trap of sin and incite God's anger again. Thank you for joining me today. Tomorrow I'll be sharing lessons from Numbers 33 to 34. And we're getting to the end of Numbers. How exciting is that? See you tomorrow. Bye.